it's Mrs Gaia from Gaia Health Store, and I'm with the lovely Sarah Williams from Organic Aromatherapy Ltd, and we're going to be talking about her lovely chakra cream today, and we're focusing on the heart.
We are.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your Soul Harmony Heart Chakra cream.
Hello everyone, it's good to see you. Yeah, we're going to talk about the Heart Chakra cream today, and the lovely outfit that you've got on here today, Emma. Emma is wearing pink and green, and those are the colours that connect to. There are two colours in this chakra, and they connect to the heart. So pink and green are the colours that we're talking about here. This is one of the first chakras to have two colours, but it's literally quite unique in so many ways. The heart chakra, it's all about unconditional love, forgiveness of guilt, grief, grudges, any suppressed anger, which can also connect in there, or judgment of self, judgment of others. It's about the inner child. It's about unconditional love, the way that you would love, you know, an animal, or your child, or a mother, or something like that. You know, loving not because you want something, but loving because you just love. So, and that's a very fifth dimensional chakra. But I don't know anyone, Emma, on the planet who is not needing to use the heart chakra cream at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah,
you've had an experience.
It's tough,
just recently,
and yeah, exactly. And I'll pop some on now. So I've always used the Heart Chakra cream since we've had it in store, but I really feel that when you use these creams, if there is an imbalance or you're going through something, the fragrances and the attunement of them, it really calls to you. So I've been using a lot of the Heart Chakra cream this week because unfortunately we lost our little bunny bear, so it's been very sad in the Gaia household, and I've been using the Heart Chakra cream, but gosh, it like speaks to me so much more from having that loss. So I think whatever you're going through in life, you can use your intuition to pull the creams, you know, that you want to use. But yeah, this is definitely really speaking to me, and it's really soothing as well.
It's very gentle, isn't it? It's influenced by the essential oils of Rose Absolute, which is very expensive, and is something like £9 a drop, because I use a really high quality rose. It's not adulterated by anything. We've also got jasmine in there, which is again a beautiful heart chakra oil, and it's about £6 or £7 a drop. There are going to be at least 2 drops in each pot. This is one of the best priced creams that there is. There's jasmine, rose geranium is in there. So not just your regular geranium, which is very, very good and calming, but the rose geranium has got a beautiful scent to it. Petitgrain, which is from the orange tree, the leaves and the twigs, great stress reliever. Roman chamomile, pine, and lavender, a general angustifolia lavender. So it's a very, very gentle cream, and as I said, there is no one on the planet that doesn't need this cream at the moment, because all of us are working with our heart chakras, and particularly it brings up the emotions of guilt, grief, frustration, holding of grudges, etc. That's imbalance. If you're out of balance, if you're in balance, then you are unconditionally loving, forgiving, joyous, and just made of love. I mean, you know, you just emanate this field of love, and any symptoms of not being in balance would be any aches or pains or symptoms across the heart area. So that would include the heart, the lungs, the rib cage, and that's front and back. So the front of the rib cage and the back. It would also bring in the arms as well, because the arms are an expression of the heart chakra going through the throat chakra. You express yourself. So if you love to dance, you would need to wave your arms about in some beautiful way. So, you know, which I'm not about to demonstrate right now.
Little drive.
So a little jive, but if you couldn't, you know, if you are expressing through your arms, then you are literally able uh, to cook with love, or to garden with love, or to create something with love. And if you do it with love, then often it tastes better.
Amazing, yeah.
Or
And with
is
simple
better.
ingredients, sometimes you don't need all these fancy things
Well,
at all. But I think it's true, like what you say, because when the first person that I lost that I had a real connection with and love was my grandma a few years ago. And it's true what they say, like your heart literally aches when you lose someone, whether that's a death or a relationship breakdown or whatever. It physically hurts. And so you can be all like scientific about it, but you know how something feels. And why is it hurting? It's because the chakra needs some support, or it's saying to you, soothe me, or, you know, go through the motions. Like, it physically hurts your heart.
Does.
Yeah.
And in England, we're very good at keeping our throat chakras closed, so that and then we end up stuffing a whole bunch of negative emotions into the heart. And I know I literally, when my daughter went off to Bali, and I was trying to look all happy and jolly, and then as she pulled out of the drive, I howled like a banshee. You know, I was so in grief around you know, having her go off to Bali to live, that then it brought up all the grief in all of my emotions of losing all the animals that I've ever lost, my parents, you know, any grief in my history that I had suppressed. You know, this is what we're saying about, you know, you losing your lovely bear. You know, it can bring up emotion, which is actually a service to you, to bring up emotion around your grandmother, etc., etc., because it reminds you of the layers that we haven't actually acknowledged when we can only deal with grief at a certain speed.
Yes.
I mean, it can't all be done at once. You know, we just sort of cope with a bit, and then we hang on and rebalance a little bit, and then we release another bit when something else happens. Like even children can experience grief if they lose a toy, or if they lose a brother or a sister, or, you know,
it's that loss in any form, how your body, mind computes it. Yeah.
It is. So it's I think grief is having a loss of, and having love but not having anywhere to put it.
Yeah, that's a very good thing.
That's what they often say about this. So unconditional love on every level. The positive is just it is just knowing that that you love everybody and you don't need any payment back for it. And the negative is holding a grudge and not being able to let go of that kind of a the grudge can be against the self as well. Guilt, grief, grudges.
Yeah, beating yourself up, being harsh on yourself, not kind to yourself.
Very big thing. The colours are green and pink, and as we've said. So what foods could you eat for the heart chakra?
Oh, yes. So raspberries always come to mind because they're just cute little pinky softy, like summery fruits.
Watermelon.
Oh, that's so juicy. That's a good one, isn't it?
And watermelon is pink and green.
Yeah, you got both on there, haven't you?
Yeah, and radishes. So and then leafy greens as well, if you wanted to balance the heart chakra, and it connects very much to the Alta Major chakra, which I have here, because a lot of the chakras connect. We've mentioned that before. So the Alta Major and the heart. This is also Alta Major. It's sat at the back of the neck here. It's also seeing the bigger picture. So it's seeing. It's seeing why something was done to you. So maybe you have been dumped by you know, a partner or a lover, or a friend, and you feel hurt to the heart. Your heart aches. But if you could look down the line a little bit, then you might find that actually, if you hadn't had that breakup or that loss, then you wouldn't be open retrospectively, with the benefit of hindsight through the Jade Gate, or the or through the altar major chakra, you wouldn't be able to see how this part of your life is influencing the whole of your life. So actually, you may not have been available for what is going to really bring you fulfillment into your heart if you hadn't been fired, if you hadn't been blown out by, a friend or or a lover or something like this, because actually it felt like there was something being done to you, but it's actually being done for you. And that is the difference. You're looking at the bigger picture, the eagle's perch, and when those two are both in balance, the state is said to be bliss.
And you can be grateful. You can see like the gratitude. Then you're like, I'm glad actually that kind of happened, and it was a bit uncomfortable because look what I've got now.
Or even painful.
Yeah,
absolutely. So so we know that you can. I think the name of the chakra in Sanskrit is Anahata, and it's a massive jump coming from these lower three chakras into the heart, and that the lower three chakras that we spoke about already, the lower three connect you to Mother Earth, but from the heart it connects you to the upper chakras. And the chakra on the planet, the heart chakra of the planet, is in England, and it's like Glastonbury, Avebury, and those types of areas. So the heart chakra of Gaia, this door this is the heart chakra.
In Southampton.
Gaia, in Southampton. But the heart chakra of the world is England, and Glastonbury, Avebury, and Wayland Smithy, and that area. So we're creating the heart chakra cream in the heart chakra of the planet, and the crystals that we've spoken about.
Crystals,
watermelon tourmaline.
Oh yes. Gosh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I was thinking fluorite, but then actually no, because that's more purpley. But then like the jade, the green aventurine.
Jade, green aventurine. So all green crystals and all pink crystals. Rose quartz, morganite. You've got your pink calcite or calcite. I never know how to say that. Any pink or green crystals would be really good.
Supportive for that. Yeah, exactly.
Rhodonite, rhodochrosite, all those pink ones, the pinky ones. But also all pink and green, so emeralds as well.
Oh yeah, if you're going to go high end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's why not? We deserve it, right?
Exactly.
So I think, is there anything else? So if you, symptoms of disharmony, dis-ease there, or imbalance there, would be anything going anything to do with high or low blood pressure, anything to do with any lung complaints, so pleurisy, pneumonia,
and definitely angina. I see that with a lot of people that have like repressed or really held stuff in, or not really fallen in love fully, like held him back.
And those that can't give love, those that are guarded. I mean, I always say that the rib cage is set around the physical heart for a good reason. I mean, it's a real protection.
It is.
It really is.
And it's called a cage.
So that's where you put your heart.
Yeah, put your heart in a cage, if you think about it. It's like, no, I want mine in a little ornate basket.
How lovely you would, Emma. Yes. Yeah, but the thing is, it isn't a cage because it needs protecting. Yeah. Because you don't open your heart just to anyone.
Exactly.
You can get really
hurt. Yeah. It's that balance all the time. Yeah.
But those people who don't want to engage with love, they've obviously got a lot of need to. And I found in my time as an aromatherapist, people have rocked up to me and said, you can't touch my body because I don't want a massage. And I used to think, well, what am I going to do? Because I'm a massage therapist, or I was years ago. I don't do as much of it these days, but I've been doing it for 25 years. So someone said I can't have a massage. And I thought, well, what am I going to do? But actually, it turned out she had been sexually abused as a child. So she closed down her heart chakra. And over sort of time with this lady, I was able to give her the confidence by maybe just massaging her hands or her feet, and gradually she ended up having full body massage.
Wow.
And she's still a good friend.
Amazing.
But the thing is, you know, we do have to close our hearts if we've been hurt or we feel that we need to. But sometimes that can mean that you don't actually live from the heart ever again. So you're living, but you're not living.
Yeah, existing. Because we came from love, we are love, we'll go back to love. So everything's love.
It is. And this is the most important chakra to heal. And as you said, and as you pointed out to me, Emma, the throat chakra cream goes beautifully with this one because it enables you to vent clearly without losing friends and without running it through the grudge mechanism and all the old patterns and paradigms that you may have linked to it to stop you from loving again. You know, some people say that they're not available to love in a relationship. They're not giving themselves over in a relationship.
You always see that, oh, he's emotionally unavailable, or she's emotionally unavailable. Yeah. So they're there, they're present, they're ticking the boxes, but there's that barrier. Yep. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Get some cream on.
Get some cream on. The Ho'oponopono heals the heart too. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. That's also a way of healing the heart. But we're really looking at get the heart cream on. It works within a couple of moments. And if you combine it with the throat chakra, that's great for venting the heart. And also if you chuck in the Alta Major, then the state is
bliss.
And we love a bit of bliss.
We do. Blissed out pamper package there. Love it.
Absolutely.
Perfect. So thank you so much. So obviously you can buy them from the store. You can also buy them from Sarah's website, and obviously she's always available. She can tune in and do free chakra readings as well. So she's always available through the website. Give her a call or through social media as well. So we will see you all again as we explore more chakra creams. And thanks for joining us today.